All right, welcome back to the New Sentinel, folks. Today we're diving into something that's honestly got my head spinning a bit. AI-generated celebrities. I mean, you've got these acts like Velvet Sundown, right? They're not just topping charts on Spotify and TikTok. They're like everywhere. And the wild part is, they're not even real people. It's all code, all algorithm. My son, he's 15. He comes up to me last week, phone in hand, and asks, "Dad, is this singer real, or is it one of those AI things?" And I just stood there thinking, man, this is the new normal for his generation. I mean, when I was his age, you knew your favorite artist was a person, flaws and all. Now, it's a guessing game.
Yeah, Chukwuka, it's nuts. I was scrolling through TikTok. Don't judge, I use it for recon. And half the top tracks are these AI bands. Velvet Sundown, like you said, and a bunch of others. They got these voices, these stories, and they're engineered to hit you right in the feels. But it's all synthetic. No tour bus breakdowns, no bad hair days, just perfect 24/7 content. I mean, it's efficient, but it's also kind of creepy, right?
It is more than creepy, Duke. It is a fundamental shift in how we experience art and connection. These AI personas are not just singing. They are crafted with emotional arcs, personalities, even backstories. They are designed to make you feel something, but it is all calculated. There is no vulnerability, no real struggle, and yet millions are captivated. I see it as both fascinating and a little bit sad, honestly.
You know, Olga, I get what you're saying, but I gotta admit the tech behind it is impressive. These AI acts, they're optimized for engagement. They don't get tired, don't make mistakes, don't age out. It's like having a perfect soldier on the field, except it's pop music. But, where was I going with this? Oh, right. There's something about the human element that's missing. Even the best AI can't fake that spark you get from a real person screwing up on stage and owning it.
Exactly, Major. And you know, my son's question, is this real? That's the heart of it. For his friends, it doesn't even matter half the time. They just want the vibe, the story, the look. But for us, and maybe for a lot of listeners, there's still something special about knowing the person behind the music is, well, a person. But let's be honest, these AI acts aren't going anywhere. They're only getting better, and the industry's eating it up.
And that brings us to the real cost, doesn't it? The disruption. I have spoken to musicians and voice actors who are losing gigs, losing income, losing their sense of purpose. The market is shifting so fast. Spotify's own report this year, 12% of new music uploads are AI generated. That is not a small number, and it is not just about money. It is about identity, about being seen. The real human energy movement is a response to this. People are posting raw, unfiltered content, trying to remind the world that imperfection is beautiful. But it is a struggle. The algorithms still favor the synthetic acts.
Yeah, Olga. And it's not just the little guys. Even big names are getting deep-faked. Remember that Heart on My Sleeve track back in 2023? Sounded just like Drake and The Weeknd, but it was all AI. Sparked a whole Grammy debate. Now, you got companies training these models on massive data sets, sometimes without asking anyone. It's like, if you ever put your voice or your face online, you're fair game. That's a tough pill to swallow for folks who built their careers the old-fashioned way.
And let's not forget the economics. These virtual influencers, they're cheap, they don't get into scandals, and they're hyper-targeted for brands. If you're a label or an advertiser, why risk a human when you can have a perfect avatar? But I might be wrong here. But isn't there a point where the market just gets saturated with this stuff? Like, people start tuning out because it's all too polished, too predictable?
That's a good point, Major. But right now, the money's flowing to the AI side. Human creators are getting squeezed out. My son's favorite TikTok singer, turns out, not even a real person. And he didn't care until I told him. Then he got this look like, wait, so none of it's real? That's the emotional toll right there. It's not just about jobs, it's about trust, about what we value in art and entertainment. And honestly, I don't know where it ends.
So, let's talk about the backlash. We're seeing fans split into two camps. Some folks love the AI stuff, others are demanding more transparency. Reminds me of other tech revolutions, honestly. Like back when photography first came out, people said it would kill painting. Or when recorded music hit, folks thought live shows were done for. But this feels different. There's a real crisis of authenticity. People want to know who's behind the curtain. Is this voice even human?
And the legal and ethical dilemmas are only growing. There is no requirement right now for platforms to label AI-generated content. Copyright is a mess. These models are trained on human work, often without consent. We have seen deepfakes of celebrities like Tom Hanks used in ads without permission. The EU and California are both working on transparency laws, but it is not enough yet. The technology moves faster than the law.
Yeah, and you got this whole thing with data consent. If you're a creator, your stuff can be scraped, remixed, and spat back out by an AI. No warning, no paycheck. It's like, thanks for your service, now get out of the way. I mean, I get the efficiency, but there's got to be a line somewhere. Otherwise, what's to stop someone from making a deepfake of, I don't know, the president and causing chaos?
It's a slippery slope, Duke. And as we talked about in that episode on the politicization of AI, once trust goes, it's hard to get back. People want connection, but they also want to know it's real. Maybe that's why hashtag real human energy is catching on. Folks are craving something genuine, even if it's messy. We're in the middle of a big shift, and I don't think we've seen the end of it yet.
Absolutely, Chukwuka. The fight for authenticity is just beginning. We need better laws, more transparency, and honestly, a cultural reckoning about what we value. Is perfection worth losing our humanity?
Well, that's a wrap for today, folks. This debate's not going anywhere, so we'll be back to dig deeper as things evolve. Thanks for tuning in.
Stay sharp out there, people. Don't let the bots fool you. Catch y'all next time.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Be sure to check out our past episodes if you missed them, and keep those questions coming. We'll see you soon.
Take care, everyone. Remember, real or virtual, stay curious. Goodbye.